Welcome home, family and fellow citizens of the African Order. I'm here with another video, and the topic of this discussion will be revelations. When something is spoken before it happens, that's called prophecy. When what was spoken then takes place, that's revelation. And I've been saying for a very long time that we need to gather our people up and take ownership and control over our own affairs. I've said we need to separate from whites because they can never be trusted. I have said that there are two Americas. I've also said that whites are the dumbest race of people on the planet. And now, when you see what took place Wednesday in this attempted coup or overthrow of the Capitol building in Washington, many of the things that I've been saying revealed itself to you right there. Did you see the Capitol building attack? Did you see the display of white privilege at its finest? You had hundreds of insurgents, but only like 50 were arrested. Despite the chants of Donald Trump's name throughout the crowd, here you have the FBI days later claiming they're trying to find out who's responsible. You have elected officials actually taking part in this insurrection. You have white people breaking into a federal building wearing Make America Great Again hats. How hypocritic is that? When I saw that, I say, where they do this at? You have white people rioting against their own government. So I guess if they were successful, would they want to build a new government too? I mean, make this make sense. You see police showing restraint that black people can only imagine. Just think of the Sandra Bland's, the Trayvon Martins, the Ahmaud Arbery's, and Breonna Taylor. Where was this patience then? This is why there are two Americas in this country. And if that incident that took place at that Capitol building did not reveal this to you, I don't know what other evidence you need. And you have some of the Capitol Police actually allowing the invaders to come into the building. Now, these people have been working in this Capitol building for years. And they're taking part in these people coming in there, taking over the building, betraying all the representatives they know. Can you imagine working at the door? And every time Schumer, McConnell, Cruz, Pelosi, Booker, Kamala Harris, Pence come through the door, you see these people so often, you know them on a first name basis. But then when this fool Donald Trump called his people to arms, you betray all the people that you know for a person who have lost the election. And your attempts to get him back where he already lost several times, he can't help you. So you're on your own. And how smart can you be to break into a federal building with your own cell phone, live streaming on Facebook, taking government property, laptops, computers, stuff like. You think they can't track this stuff? If they couldn't track your cell phone, if they couldn't track your Facebook or Instagram live streaming, you don't think they can track that laptop? I mean, what were these people thinking? You know, and the hypocrisy. When Colin Kaepernick kneeled, he was called a thug. And the president even called any NFL player who took a knee, called them SOBs. But if you white and try to overthrow your own government, now he called those people patriots. You know, watching this whole thing has just been, like I say, a revelation. I'm watching the news today, and one of the reporters was talking about how he watched this in horror. I didn't watch it in horror. I was mildly shocked. But I knew they were capable of this. But it kind of shocked me just a little bit. But I did not watch in horror. This is why it is important for us to get our acts together as a people. Because when this country do collapse, when somebody do take over, are we going to sit back? We already see where it lasts right now in this system here. Are we going to let the same people who have us last in every category that safeguards our way of life actually watch them tear down the same government that they have built, and then turn around and watch them rebuild another system? What do you think we're going to end up doing? Still last. You know, despite this revelation, I'm going to conclude this video with this. You know, when I talk to people and I say, I told you, I told you. And they say, what do you feel vindicated? Do you feel, like I told? No, I don't. Do I feel vindicated? No. No, I don't. If I warn my people of an impending danger and they ignore my words and they ignore the signs, and then we all fall victim to the danger, there's no joy in that. But if I warn my people and they heed the words and they heed the signs, and then we take the necessary actions and avoid the danger, then we all can feel vindicated. That's my goal. And with that, I'm going to end this video. And if you like this message, please share it. And with this video, as with all my videos, it is for the complete liberation of my people. And I'll see you in my next message. Ashe.